This is my first time actually like live streaming on PlayStation. It's so different. So let's get in here. Let's her health is 9 and her speed and stamina is on point.
My father was a very great man, a chief inspector for the Hong Kong police.
Play in one punch mode.
Even though he died when I was 10, I remember him very well.
Are you guys following me by any chance?
My phone is dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your phone got
9%.
your phone met the water.
Surprisingly enough, my phone is actually working. So
after yesterday?
what's your thing on Twitch? Yeah, after yesterday, it's surprisingly working. Like properly, like it's not glitching out or anything. But the camera is completely fucked, both sides. Like that's not coming back, and my Touch ID doesn't work either. Both of them are fucked. Other than that, the phone lives for who knows how long. What's your Twitch? Sure.
Huh?
What's your Twitch?
KONEKO1203.
Oh. 1, 2, what?
03.
03.
The problem about me playing these types of games is that I like to explore everything. Sloppy calls.
That's me.
I know. Now, it says go that way. What I want to do is go that way. Come go this way. They died and they look so ugly. Sorry you died. Yo, talk about periods, right? Oh.
What's in here?
Dope. Wire. Looks like they were fucked. Hey, I use that soap. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna sprint towards our lives. Does money actually have a value?
Yeah, to buy weapons and stuff, but...
But who would think to have that during an apocalypse?
Greedy people.
Dummies. I'm not going there just yet. Yo. Hotels, like, they don't have flat screens. Oh, that sucks. That still sucks. I still miss. Alright, fine. I was fine. I could see. Jesus. Old Spice. Here. That. Move. Okay. We're gonna open this here. What's this? A wallet. Sure.
Just taking people's wallets? Damn, Shay. No chill.
Hey, finders keepers, goddammit.
Oh! Man.
We're gonna sprint towards our deaths. Oh wait. How am I supposed to go there? Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it.
What do we have here?
Money. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it, because you're taking shit from other people, but they're not
And you
gonna
have
need
no
it.
clue if they're alive or not.
Yeah, they're not gonna need it. Like, if you think about it, they're not gonna need it. They're dead. Like, what's the point?
Well, how you know if they're dead or not?
Good point. But then you gotta think about it like this. This is a remote island.
My nose, it bleeds.
Oh wow. The last time I actually had a real nosebleed was when I liked this guy. And I had that
No,
anime
it's
moment.
not an actual nosebleed. I'm just saying, like a joke.
I would usually connect to my live streams, but I don't even know how to connect to my live streams using YouTube or Twitch. I forgot. Like I just have to open Twitch and go to me, I think. Yep, there we go. Turn that down because I'm just here to reply to comments. Let's see, you can review hints in the pause menu. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna take their shit. Call me what you want, but don't call me for fun. So what if you guys was in this situation? Like you were on an island and all of a sudden zombie outbreak. What would you guys do to get out?
To get out?
Yep.
There's not really a lot you can do, honestly. If you really think about it.
I mean, there has to be something. And mind you, it's just in this area. It's not in your hometown. It's just this area.
I mean, still, who are you gonna find to fly you off the island or some shit? On a boat? You never know. If they're trying to contain the outbreak, they don't know if you're infected or not. They'll probably just kill you on purpose. Because they think you're infected. You never know. They be doing shit like that. Like most situations when you look at shit, it's usually, oh, he's infected? Don't let anybody leave the island. You don't know if they're infected and if they'll spread it. And then they kill whoever tries to escape. Always some stupid shit like that, honestly. Like, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
There's always something, like, it's just like, it could be the smallest little outbreak of
something in
like chicken
here.
pox, and they're like, don't let the people leave the area.
Yeah, it's just like when the smallpox was a thing and they thought it was some kind of weird ass outbreak or some shit, and they stopped so many like people, especially like they closed the airports down. Nobody can get in, nobody can get out. I was like, bro, we all about to die.
Everybody dead. Everybody dead.
Everybody about to die. So.
Where you going?
What the fuck?
Devil's Kitchen.
Why that noise scared me? I don't know who made that noise, but that noise made me flinch.
Come. Which noise? The door slamming or
Yes.
the dog barking?
The door.
My sister had
Oh
to
shit,
go
oh
pick
shit,
up
oh
some
shit, oh shit! No, you bitch! What the hell was I supposed to do?
Are you talking about in the beginning?
Yeah, I was just like,
You
what
turn and run in the other direction.
Yeah, but there were more coming.
You keep running.
It's infected! Run! Run for the storage
Run.
But watch this though. Oh my god, there were. Oh, there they are. I turned around to it. That's what that was. I turned around to it. Damn.
$500 for some shoes for a nigga who ain't even dribbled a ball in the NBA yet.
Wait, what?
You ever seen Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah.
Remember when the whole family was dying at the damn dinner table?
Yeah.
Everybody said $500 for some shoes for a shoe from a nigga who ain't even dribbled a basketball yet in the NBA. They got people at the. They got everybody laughing at Chris and
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? There you go. How's Rosie?
So what?
I'm a doctor, not a bloody executioner.
Dog,
Do you know how close we came to
calm
bashing
yourselves. Jesus. Act like I don't see her ever.
Why am I shaking?
I don't know. Why are you shaking?
No, the,
Things came for us, and Cinemoy would have to kill them alone. Why won't anyone help him? You can't just let him die out there. He saved your life. You owe him your life.
bitch, you owe him some makeup.
Why won't anyone do anything?
You going out there? Are you nuts?
You're not gonna help him.
that's foul as fuck.
You at least have a weapon?
You ever get something out of the claw
Find a
machine? It's like
weapon.
a ball. When you drop it in the chute to get it, it bounces back up into the machine.
Oh my god, I've
This
seen
is
that happen
fucking
before.
crazy.
That
On
shit
three.
sucks.
1, 2,
That's foul as
fucking
fuck.
3.
Ow. I didn't even
Get
gain
it,
leg
football.
yet, and he already
Bro, I
did.
cannot wait for the NFL. I cannot wait for the NFL football.
I hit him.
Oh, Lonzo Ball dropped $500 for a shoe.
Who say what now?
You remember the dude that's like overrated in basketball, Lonzo Ball?
No, I don't want that.
Oh, never mind.
That's the last one.
This dude's like, this dude
Okay.
basically classifies himself
Thanks,
as the
mates.
best in the world, and he hasn't even touched the NBA. He hasn't even touched the court on the NBA yet. And he dropped the shoe. These just cost $500.
I would not spend
He ain't even-
$500 on one
He ain't even
pair of
touched the
shoes.
court in the NBA yet.
I cannot spend that much on one pair of shoes. There has to be multiple pairs.
We were just attacked.
stacks upon stacks of
Listen,
shoes.
your friend from the hotel's awake. You were right about him being immune to this thing. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it.
I don't
Maybe
even
now we
spend
can
more
hold out
than
until
like
help
fucking
arrives.
$80 on a pair of shoes. Why would I spend fucking $400 or $500?
Man, the least I've paid for shoes.
There's no
would
way
be
this
like,
dude thought his shoes was gonna make it out bigger than Jordan. You got me fucked up. Yeah, I ain't never seen a pair of Jordans that cost more than $500.
I have many sick and injured
If
here,
you
mate.
drop a pair of
They're
shoes
crazy
that are
with
irrelevant
fear.
as fuck,
Tell
and
me
you're not
where
even in
you
the
are.
NBA yet, and you
Where
drop them
are
bitches
you?
at 500, you got it fucked up. You ain't gonna no
You there,
problem.
mate? Hello? Hello?
Is it really that bad with this guy?
God damn it.
No, he's nice, like he's cold as hell at basketball, but he
Yeah.
dropped a pair of shoes. This is his first pair of shoes, and he's only in college,
Uh-huh.
so he hasn't even played in the NBA yet. He didn't even get drafted yet. He's a sophomore in college, and he dropped a pair of shoes for himself. But he put it out there on the market for
no,
$500.
single player.
Nigga's dumb.
No,
He ain't finna make no profit off that. And to make it worse is that you put prices for shoes and you're not even in the NBA yet, and you put them over, you overprice them to a point where they now are the most expensive shoes in this world compared to Jordans.
So he tried to put his brand of shoes out there when they're already too high to actually purchase.
Said you were resistant to whatever this is.
What he should have did was started kind of low, at least.
No,
like,
he set his price. No, like the way when you put a shoe out, you can set your price for how much you want your shoe to cost.
Okay.
I don't know who you are.
He put his shoe out and then put his price at $500 per shoe bought.
We keep losing
See,
like when you go to Foot Locker and you buy your shoes, you have to cost up. No, just the shoe. Just the shoe pair, like a pair of shoes. $500
there and more equipment in a
See, he must want celebrities to buy his shit.
I hate to ask, but we can't do this without you.
Celebrity finna buy his shit.
Help me.
Because that's all people can do. I mean, I know my brother, he can afford them because he makes money. Like, it's nothing.
Good. First off, we need an access card to get
I'm
past
just
the
like,
security gate. Mine's in my room.
No way I can
All
spend
commotion, I forgot to
$500
take
on
it
one
with.
pair of shoes.
It's in bungalow 11.
The most I've spent on
Take a
shoes
weapon
was
and watch
like,
yourself.
what, 30 bucks?
Immune. That don't mean
And those are two pairs.
The most I've ever spent on a single pair of shoes is at least like 65, 70. Never went above that ever.
I mean, but see, that's not even bad.
The only pair of shoes I've ever bought was for basketball. The only pair of shoes I've ever bought that's over like $200 is a pair of basketball shoes.
Why would you buy two? Yeah, I don't understand why people spend that much on shoes. Like, you could spend that much on charity. You could spend that much on fucking like school supply. You could spend that much on games. Buy a single pair of shoes. Like the fuck is a single pair of shoes gonna last you?
That wasn't
a fucking like 2-3 months.
Perry, keep in mind I said shoes.
Oh, so more than just one pair.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Still.
Look, Perry got so in tune. He was like, what the fuck? Perry was about to go upside your head with them comments, bro.
No, I know. Trust if I said shoes.
But it's ridiculous how people do spend
And I'm sorry, but
a lot
you can't
on
donate
shoes.
to charity out here in Chicago because half of them are scams.
Oh, there's kids dying and there's fucking like poor people begging for money. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I donated
$500
at least
on a pair of shoes.
$200 last year to charity.
I can never do that.
I
did it once and I regret
If
it.
I had a job, I would donate. I don't have a job. I don't get money, so I can't
You
donate.
never want to live out here in Chicago and donate. You wanna know why?
Why?
Most people who peddle are con artists.
I mean, that's up here too. Like, we have those people too.
Yeah, but it's
I gave
not
this
It's
quote
like
unquote
damn
homeless
near-
man $5. Why me and my mom saw the same guy get inside this 2-door Ford truck or some shit. It was nice too. Look like he paid a nice pretty penny for that. And we're just like,
This is how I know. This is how I know I got conned, and this was the funniest shit in the world. Explain to me why I see this homeless dude sitting on my corner, right?
yeah.
Walk up to him, give him $50, generosity.
Can't hurt
Explain to me why 5 minutes later, I turn around, this nigga puts on a full black suit and hops into a Benz and then drives off at like 60 miles per hour down my street. And then I donate to a charity fund. This is a gaming company trying to make fast, quick money.
This is why I don't give homeless people money. I just buy them food and a drink, and I give it to them. It's way easier than giving them money. We always do some stupid shit.
Boy, I did that once. I watched a homeless person throw it away and get into a nice-ass Ford Focus. See? No.
That's never happened that way. Out here is actual homeless people. Not no bullshit. Because I've most definitely been thankful for giving them food and water.
All right, Perry. I came here for the title of the party.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys hiring? He's like, you guys are hiring?
Haven't seen you in a minute. What's up?
What's up, man? You're in Destiny 2, right?
No, hell no, never. That's that. First, I don't have money, so I wouldn't be able to buy it for myself. Second off, I barely want to play Destiny 1.
Oh, wow.
So you mean to tell me if I was to get it digital, you wouldn't download it?
I would.
I
I'd
mean,
be like,
yo,
babe,
it's
I love
free,
you,
so
but
I
you know.
would, but I'm not buying it for myself. You hear the word free, of course you're gonna download, but if I was to have to get it for myself, nah, never. Never in a million years.
What if it was $10?
What happened?
What if it was $10?
I don't have $10. I don't have a job. Where would I get the money for it?
Damn, I didn't know you were
Like,
that
I've
bro.
most definitely had a shit ton of people ask me, yo, you getting Destiny 2? And the answer's been the same each time. Either I don't have money or I don't like it. Like how it looks.
Well, at least
Or
I know
how
you're
it
gonna get
sounds.
Dark Souls. Or whatever new game comes out. So.
When does Destiny 2 drop?
November?
September.
Yeah, my birthday is not until next year. No, thank you.
Yeah, my birthday's this year, though. I'm so psyched.
My birthday's on March 17th. I'm a St. Patrick's bitch.
Happy belated.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I get to be around drunks.
And be drunk. But
No, I'm too young for that shit.
oh, what?
I mean, you'll be 18. You'll be able to drink.
I'm 19, bitch.
You're still able to drink.
Yeah, you still able
No.
to drink?
Isn't it 21?
It's 21, that's why.
Yeah, but now,
Maybe-
now you can now be around
Maybe
adults.
there's something useful.
Can let
I
you
can
do
be
it.
around adults to do it, but it's just like, do I want to? Do I want to deal with what they deal with? Like shit,
not
you wanna
really
hear some,
much.
y'all
I've
wanna hear
gotten
some,
drunk
no, y'all wanna hear some shit? 18th birthday, my fucking aunt got like wasted in a tattoo party, and she bit my father, and she scratched the shit out of him.
Oh, damn. Zombie outbreak.
I woke. It was fucking like 2 o'clock in the morning, and all I hear is her yelling. I walk to the living room, and she's like, ah, yelling like that, and she goes and bites him in the cheek, and then scratched his arm out. And I'm like, damn. They're like, go to the fucking room. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened? And then like 5-10 minutes later, I go back to the living room. He pinned her to the floor, and she's just shouting at him. I'm just like, yo, you cannot handle your alcohol, can you?
Nobody can, but that's the fun of it.
That shit was not fun, my dude. Letting you know that now.
He said that shit was not fun, my dude.
So there are no lollies here?
If you count Shay,
Hola.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping for a gangbang. Alright, I guess I'm going.
A what?
he was hoping for a gangbang
Oh, wow.
on a lowly.
Well, I guess we're not hiring.
Right.
Am I the only one to make sure that the zombies are dead, even though their health bar is gone?
Yes.
Like, I double hit them just to be sure.
Yes.
They ain't got no time for no bitches to come back to life. Again.
I can always go time again and be grinding. Harry, join me on Sword Art for multiplayer. Come on.
Which one? Lost Song?
Play Hollow Realization. I haven't downloaded Lost Song yet. I'm about to do it right now while I have some time.
You're on Hollow Realization?
Yeah. Unless you
How do
delete
you
it.
do, how do you, no, it's still there. How do you do multiplayer on it, though?
I can tell you.
I guess I'll switch. Because I'm pretty sure I'm still in the very beginning, having no clue what the fuck I'm doing.
I won't throw you in anything stupid.
Ew, you're gonna play zombie? Like zombie eye? That was supposed to be zombie eye.
Yeah.
Ew. I don't like that game.
You talking about the first game ever released by Ubisoft?
What's wrong with that game?
A lot.
A lot. The bugs on that game are mad crazy.
The bugs on that game are bullshit. You can
Shay,
be
why did you tell
insta-killed
me
at
that
any
Dead
time.
Island? I have it.
Chris has Dead
I
Island.
told you I
She
was
just
gonna play
downloaded
it, and you said, "Oh, that's cool."
So Sniper, how do I access
Okay,
multiplayer?
So when you go, you know like how you have the whole menu started up and you see like continue,
Yeah.
right under it should be multiplayer.
I see new game, continue, option, cross save, and check transfer. And then the rest of it is question marks.
Then that means you have to progress more into the story. Let me see how far you are into the story. Shut up for sure, play please.
I just got ore for Elizabeth. That's how far.
You got what?
What's in here?
The copper ore for Elizabeth.
You're not that far yet.
How
You
far
gotta beat
into
the
it I have
first.
to
You gotta
go?
beat the first boss of the first area.
So should I just go and start doing this now?
Yeah, if you want, I'll do it for you. But you have to start the share play.
Nah.
I want to still see, so start the share play. Oh, I hear Premier's voice.
I stepped into my death. Didn't quit.
You'll hate me for telling you this.
I do.
Here. Oh, you're here. You're not that far.
You wanna die?
Wait, Perry, did you see Ordinal Scale? The movie?
Who? What?
The Sword Art movie, Ordinal Scale.
No.
Damn, did anybody see that movie?
Nope.
I didn't even know they were making a Sword Art movie, not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they already made it. It already came out and everything. Came out 2 months ago.
I never knew that.
And it's not...
They've never,
Yeah.
like, advertised it. I've never
Just
seen an
continue.
advertisement for that. I've never seen one advertisement.
Oh, damn. Yeah, well, they made the movie Sword Art Online, Ordinal Scale. There's also a game out for it right now. There's SAO Memory Fragment, I think. That's pretty good.
What happened?
There's a game for it as well.
For what?
Oh, it's a phone game. It's a free phone game.
I saw that. But with my phone being fucked, I can't really play it.
I was about to say,
Oh,
Sniper, do
shit.
you want to join me
Seven's here
then?
now?
Hmm?
Do you want to join me then?
Wait, hold on. What happened?
Do you want to join me?
I have to re-download the game.
You suck.
Sorry, but I need a game for Sword Art. Sword Art is like, you know, the new anime for me.
What do we
That
have
and a couple
here?
others. Especially with the movie that came out.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Sword Art on my scale. Yeah, it came out March 9th. I am not gonna lie to you, you missed out on so much. I have it on DVD and everything, so that's...
Okay. This is boring to me. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah, you could just press R1.
Oh, it's L1.
Oh. This is R1 for me, my bad.
R1 hit the chat. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it not speeding through? Fuck. You ever like wake up and you wipe your eyes and you like have all these like bullshit around it?
Eye crust.
Yeah. That's
I call them
fucking
eye
happening
boogers.
to me right now.
Also, you should have the DLC for this game where Rain and Seven are your two characters on your friends list.
Oh my god.
Do you have Rain and Seven? No, you
No.
don't. Oh shit.
Even though I downloaded all the DLC from you.
My wife.
I don't understand. I fucking wait. Time. One
Fuck
second.
my own fucking brother.
Keep in mind, you have to complete the game first.
What else could I
Download.
do?
Oh, for all the extra stuff.
Yeah, you have to actually complete the
Ticket.
game.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Ancient equipment made costume,
Fuck you
pajamas,
want from me?
GE
I had
crossover,
no
GE
choice.
crossover, weapon evolution set, movie version outfit, weapon and armor enhancement, movie version,
Some of
Kuto,
the, like,
armor,
from...
ticket missing chest, ticket Lords of the Inferno.
You
That's
have to
everything
complete the
that's
game
downloaded.
first to get all that.
All of that stuff, the costumes and everything.
The costumes you can get at the vendors with the ticket missing chest,
I do.
the GE crossover and all that. The costumes, those you can get now.
I don't know if I want to use the regular sword or if I want to keep using Scimitar.
I told you to stay away. Why wouldn't you
My
listen
bad.
to me?
I did not mean to do that. I meant to stay in the sheriff play.
I think I'll just use a straight sword for now.
Get up, I kill you.
I mean, keep in mind, there's a certain point in time when you unlock dual wielding.
I have the Lost Song necklace, but I don't really need it.
So hold on, go to your
This
skill
is
tree real quick. Go to your
Roger
skill tree real quick
Howard
before
on a
you
special
too
assignment
late.
on the island
I'll
of
tell you, yeah, when you
Manila.
get out this loading screen.
I'm investigating illegal logging and clear cutting that's not only damaging the ecosystem here, but costing the people
Skills.
of Banoi
Wow,
The sword.
I've been told that my life
I am
might
at
be
swords.
in danger.
Okay,
as
so
those behind
let me
this
say this right now. When you make it all the way to one-handed sword mastery,
criminal enterprise. As a
you unlock
precaution,
dual
I will
wielding.
be leaving a
You
trail
need
of
one-handed
influence
mastery and Star
wherever I
Saber.
go.
You need those two to
So
unlock
that
dual
if
wielding.
something were to happen to me,
This?
the truth would still be told.
This?
And that.
I'm leaving
And
now
that.
to
fucking
meet with an
serious?
informant who I believe
I might just stay with Scimitars just because
this
of that.
investigation.
If you get Scimitars, you get this thing called Warmonger, which is like straight buffs. It's a straight buff class. Sword and Shields gives you the one I'm after though is katanas. There's a katana extra skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one called Soaring. It's Soaring Slash. You need to land 2,500 skill sword chains.
Damn.
And the way you do that is that now there's a way to do sword skill chains. So when you do a sword skill, there'll be like this little brief time where there's like this little light that ticks, like this little blinking light that ticks. If you time it with another sword skill, that's a sword skill chain. You need 2,500 of those, and I think I'm not that far off.
I do.
Still need to talk to her. You just sat the chair down.
Shut up.
Yeah, but let me know when
That's
you beat
sad.
the first boss, and I can invite you to a multiplayer.
I don't
game.
know when the first
Beautiful.
boss is, so.
For a
The
moment,
first boss is like, you know, you
almost
see those
forget.
little exclamation points that are all over the place, those.
Yeah.
The first area that you're in right now, if you've beaten the boss for that first area, you can do multiplayer. Yeah. The grind for this game is difficult.
Oh,
Though,
hi,
'cause
Skeleton.
to get legendary weapons, you need these Blackguard amethysts. At least for the swords that I'm going after, you need these things called Blackguard amethysts, which you can only get from one person.
Don't know how it is you're immune to this. We've got to take advantage of that. You
So like
did.
here, Perry, can I show you something?
Right. Thanks to you, we might all
On
just
my,
make-
on my side, like if I start up a share play, would you join it so I can
We
show
need
you?
to move.
Well, wouldn't that close out the game for the moment?
Yeah.
What were you trying to show me?
This is the end of day.
It'd be better if I just show you.
Why the hell did I stay here with
Are you
Cinnamon?
trying to show me the fucking
I should have
enemy that
listened
you're
to Maggie and
grinding?
left with James and the others.
Yeah.
They probably found a
You
way
sure?
off the island by now.
Yeah.
Maybe there's still time to find them. If you're out there and you see Maggie and the others, could you let me know where they are?
Yes.
Thanks.
You can stop your share
I'll
play.
be
if you
here.
can see it though.
Because, I mean, you know, where the hell else am I gonna go?
Okay.
Okay, you ready to go out there again? I need you to find a lifeguard station and see if it's safe. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Take the beach. It's the shortest way. We'll come as soon as we know it's safe. There should be a working radio inside. Signal us when it's clear, and we'll follow you.
Sniper, you said you have Dead Island, right?
Yeah.
Do you think, right? Do you have the PlayStation app?
Yeah.
Do you think you can set it to auto download Dead Island? Because it'll do it to the PlayStation that's primary, which means it'll set it automatically to do on mine.
I actually think I was game sharing there. That's why I probably can't find it right now. Let me look for it. I was game sharing that, and then I stopped game sharing with that person because they kept buying shit on my account. I didn't have time for it. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Get back. I'd have to go back on his account. I still have his account, but he doesn't have mine anymore. I'd have to go back on his and re-download it.
That means that means it wouldn't go to me. It doesn't matter.
Alright, well, let me know when you're done that shit, though.
Shay, I'm surprised you're not playing One Punch mode.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
If you hadn't come along.
I'm surprised you're not playing One Punch
You want
mode
to come
for
with me?
shits and
I'm
gigs.
gathering any supplies
I
I
was
can
gonna
find
save
at
that
the
for
Water
after I
Sports
beat the
Rental
game.
Kiosk. Maybe you'll find something that'll come in handy.
Honestly, I did it right off
Can
the
you see what
bat
I see?
because... Yeah, I see what you see. You're running in circles.
Don't you get the
Okay.
drive in this game later?
This is all one-handed sword. This is dual wielding. Keep in mind, you can when you dual wield, you're only allowed to use the perks that are in this tree, plus whatever perks you unlock out here.
Okay.
When you want to use rapiers, you're allowed to use any perks as long as you don't switch your extra skill. Once you switch your extra skill, which is like this, so this is an extra skill, dual wielding. When you unlock dual wielding, you're only allowed to use the extra skills that are in this tree, so like Perfect Style, Scarlet Rampage, and Crisis.
So you're saying I could use a rapier and then switch to dual wielding, or is it something
You can use
else?
rapier and switch to dual wielding.
So I could pretty much use anything, and then as long as that's my extra, I can automatically switch out.
Yeah.
So I could go from
So you, let's say
katana
you
or
could use
spear
you could
or
use a
anything.
katana, you could use a katana and use the dual wielding skills.
That's
And
weird.
then you know you could use attacker with rapiers and all that. You can use warmonger. Assassin's blade is daggers. Oh, by the way, if you're doing scimitars, look forward to getting this.
What's that?
This is Warmonger. This is the class I was telling you about. This is all buffs.
That's what I want. I might stay with Scimitar and say fuck the two-handed swords.
Two-handed swords gets you
Because in Re-Hollow,
here it is. Two-handed. No, here it is. Two-handed swords gets you sword and shields. Fanged guard.
On the shelf.
Which gives you battle healing.
yeah, and fucking Re-Hollow Fragment, I was just a fucking crazy buffer. Like, that shit used to be so fun, just going on a buffing rampage.
And you wanna know what's great?
Fucking shit on everything.
The Warmonger is an AoE buff, so it isn't just buffs towards you.
Ooh, that's nice.
All of these buffs work towards your teams as well. The only one that works towards you is Shining Hollow.
Yeah.
Because it sees it reduces your defense and SP, but to spawn 12 copies of yourself. So that means
And
you
they
can
all fight,
take-
or is it just...
You can basically, it's like having what's that buff called? Figure that buff. Let me see if I can find it here. No.
Just compare it to another thing from another game. Jesus.
That's what I'm. Oh, here it is. Hyper Armor. You remember Hyper Armor?
Yep.
It's like that.
But more bullshit, or...
Or more bullshit, and then that means you can take up to 12 hits and not take damage for it. And on the 12th hit, the damage will be significantly less. Say you get hit with attack that you can't parry, block, or anything, you'll take half of the damage than taking the full thing.
Honestly, Re-Hollow was the only one I was good with parrying in.
And let me show you legendary weapons. If I come down here,
Okay, I don't really care about all that. Is that what you wanted to show me, was the skills? I would like to kill the boss.
That and the legendary weapon. So, when you want to transform a weapon, you pick a weapon that's transformable. You can't just pick any weapon and transform it. After that, you didn't need materials. You can either go with this or this. These are two different routes you can take for so legendary weapons. I'm going with the hardest one, which is Dark Repulsor. As you can see, I need 100 Blackguard Amethyst. Keep in mind, when you're using that, there's only one person you can get that from. I'm going to show you that one person right now, and then from there you can go back to your game.
I want breakfast. Wish I had money to go get breakfast.
I do too. I wanted me an egg
You see her?
from McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm bad. I did not mean to talk to her. I meant to do this. Click errands. See how she gives you 4 of these? Yes. Now because I already have the material,
That's
she gives me my Blackguard Amethyst. Now the problem with her is that she only gives her mission every 5 to 10 minutes. And that's the only way you can get Blackguard Amethyst is through her. You can't get it through nowhere else.
Wow.
Oh,
So
and the
should
reason
I
why I
go
was,
back to mine?
and another thing, the reason why I was asking you if you had a Wayne is because she's the other dueling character in this game.
Oh, let me ask, is the multiplayer like how it was in Lost Song where you play any of the other characters, or you just stuck to character?
You're stuck with your custom character.
Well, fuck that. Alright then. I'm gonna switch back over. Alright, you can go ahead.
And they added before the newest DLC, there was never a PvP system in this game. They just added that.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna go do now. Oh, here's what I said I was gonna do. Go back out. I think what's funny is that in Hollow Fragment you couldn't log out. In this you can actually log out.
Yeah.
Remember how when you wanted to do something else you have to close out the game and bring it back up.
Go to the Overlook Cafe. Okay.
Harry, when I get back, if you need help with anything, you can ask me and I'll try and help you as any way I could, okay?
Alright.
I'll be right back, so I need to use the bathroom.
The bigger they are,
That was stupid. Oh, sweet, honey.
Mayday. This is Oceanic Flight 1012. All engines are... out. Repeat, all engines are out. Ground control, do you read? We're making an emergency landing north of the city in the jungle. To all stations, I repeat.
It's been so long since I actually streamed. Oh god. Quick and painless.
Maybe there's something inside.
That scared the shit out of me. So there's stairs here somewhere or something? There's it's leading to upstairs, but where's upstairs? Unless I have to go back out. Oh yeah.
Engines are out. Ground control, do you read? We're making an emergency landing north of the city in the jungle. To all stations, I repeat.
It's gonna crash, no doubt about it. Ow. That hurt. We traded hits and we both fell down.
Dead and done.
Dick. Anyway. Jesus Christ, is that her whole insides? Jeez, I forgot how graphic this thing was. This game was. Close that. Yep.
I knew you could do it. Hang tight, okay? We're coming right now. Everybody pack up. We're on our way. Watch the road. We'll be there soon.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty dope.
Nice job, mates. We're safe now, thanks to you. But we won't make it long without
Alright,
food.
we're gonna leave this here.
Help don't come soon. We're gonna have to head to town.
We'll pick it up later on
Meantime,
tonight
maybe you
when
can see if
everything is
anybody
dark
needs
and
help.
scary.
We're safe here for now, but there's still a lot to do.
Spooky, scary zombie.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Alright, so hopefully I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for joining me.